The grand final then, here at the Sardinia Road Course in the Americas region, is underway. Corazza will lead the field down towards that first corner. It's a heavy braking zone. It's an opportunity for our drivers to find their way past as they come over the brow of the hill and hit the heavy brakes for the first time. Inestrosa having a little bit of a sneaky look, nearly going 3 wide in the background there with Igor Fraga, Robbie Heck and Nicholas Rubelar for company. Hernandez losing out to Igor Fraga at that first corner as well. So Fraga is now up into 4th position with Hernandez trying to find his way past the Guatemalan driver there. But Corazza leads the way from Inestrosa from Brooks. Side by side they go into the heavy braking zone of turn 1. Fraga's on the inside, Brooks is on the outside. Brooks tries to get the switchback. He's going to have traction though with that soft compound of tyre. He's on the inside into the left-hander and he's still side by side here with Igor Fraga, who's not giving him an inch. Juan Hernandez ready to try and find his way through as well. Fraga, oh! Contact between Fraga and Brooks sends Fraga off the track and he loses out there, dropping down the order.
Fraga right now having to defend from Rubelar and Benelli in the middle of 3 wide sandwich there. Rubelar and Fraga's wide again.
Oh, he's gone from bad to
disaster.
worse. Yeah, he's off the track. He's now losing out to Nick McMillan, Benelli and Fraga going down the order. So a disaster for lap 2 for the 2 Brazilian drivers here. Then let's piece together what happened with Igor Fraga. Oh, Benelli off again into the wall, loses it on the curb on the outside. Goodness me. Well, Nicholas Rubelar then onto the back of Robbie Heck, trying to send it down the inside. The Chilean driver is now through into 5th positions. Here's Pinel versus Bayliss then, side by side. Pinel on the outside, Bayliss on the inside, over the brow of the hill, down to the first corner. The Canadian now into 8th position, ahead of Tristan Bayliss. Runs it deep though. Bayliss sends it back up the inside and is through once more into 8th place. Tristan Bayliss is on the soft compound of tyre. He's in the slipstream. He's got the advantage. And he pulls alongside Nick McMillan. It's the 2 Americans going side by side and into the braking zone. Bayliss with significantly more grip underneath him.
Before now, and they're going for a move on the Brazilian driver. He's not taking that line down. Lost the place here on the last lap at T1. Looking to try and get it back now. Slides up the inside. Benelli gets forced a little bit wide there. I think he's got it. What a move by Tristan Bayliss back in front of Benelli.
Side by side they come as they go under the bridge. Benelli on the inside with crap position. And Benelli with 5th place. As a result of that as well, there was a bit of contact, I think, with Igor Fraga going into that left-hander. That's allowed Fraga to go through. Heck is now going to be all out of sorts, flashing the lights in frustration to Igor Fraga. And now he has got Nicholas Rubelar in his mirrors as well. Oh, and Fraga's off into the wall. Oh, contact as well as Heck cuts over on Rubelar there. Just the wrong place, the wrong time for these drivers. Heck on the inside, Fraga on the outside. Rubelar ready to try and take advantage. It's getting messy again at the mid-stages.
He's got to take all his fuel. He's going to the end, so that'll be quite a long stop for him. But Hernandez doing the same thing. Brooks, I think, is the one that's benefited most here. He's come out ahead of Corazza, who he was previously behind. So I think maybe Brooks has made a bit of a masterstroke here.
Coming down into the left-hander, side by side we go. Brooks on the inside, Solis on the outside. Brooks gets himself ahead.
And Angel throws it in there for his last stop. He does need fuel, so does Hernandez. So really, this is one of those races again where we have to wait right to the end to understand what's going on. It's just a tyre stop now between the two. So 5 seconds between Corazza and Brooks. Now Brooks needs to make this stint count if he wants to win this race. He doesn't need to win this race. He can come second and still win the final overall.
Through that right-handed kick, you can see him closing up. Pinel tries to move his car to the middle of the road, leaves a bit of room there for Hayward on the outside. Side by side they come over the start-finish line at the start of lap number 20. Hayward's got the inside line. Pinel's going to try and brake a bit later. Doesn't have the grip underneath him on that medium compound of tyre. And he goes down the inside of Kevin Pounder as well. And through into 10th position, running side by side he goes. No quarter given between these 2 drivers as they run wheel to wheel. Coming up the hill, Pounder on the inside, Rubelar on the outside. They're going to flick it left though. Rubelar gets trap position, he gets ahead, bit of dust being kicked up on the outside.
On the last lap of the race, comes in to fit the hard compound of tyre. Where will he come out? Inestrosa, will he be ahead? Coming out to pit exit, there is Corazza, where's Inestrosa? There he goes! Inestrosa goes up into 2nd place, Andrew Brooks down to 3rd, and that means it'll be Corazza.
Absolutely brilliant then from these drivers. Fantastic end to the race. Here comes Benelli sending it down the inside. Does he get through? Hernandez gets the switch back then as they come out on the corner exit, but over the timing line is about to come the race winner. Adriano Corazza wins the Americas Regional Final. A brilliant race from him. He takes the flag in the grand final as well at the Sardinia Road Course. Angel Inestrosa comes home 2nd and Andrew Brooks in 3rd position. So the top 3 results reflect the top 3 results in the regional final. And Luca Benelli takes 4th place on the line by 4 thousandths of a second ahead of Juan Hernandez.